How does freezer temperature cause ice crystals? Imagine your frozen foods as tiny battleships in a cold sea. The way they freeze and form ice crystals depends a lot on how cold that sea is. When you put food in the freezer, the water inside it starts to turn into ice. This process is called crystallization. It begins with tiny spots called nucleation sites, where small ice crystals form first. These tiny crystals then grow bigger over time. The temperature inside the freezer is a big factor in how fast and how many of these crystals form. When the freezer is just below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, water molecules slow down but still move enough to form small clusters. These clusters are like little ice seeds that can grow into crystals. At this temperature, the water molecules don't organize into perfect ice crystals right away. Instead, they stay in a supercooled state, kind of like water that is colder than freezing but still liquid. Once nucleation happens, the water molecules rapidly arrange themselves into ice crystals. If the freezer is very cold, say around -18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit, heat is removed quickly from the food. This quick removal causes many ice crystals to form at once. Because so many crystals form simultaneously, they tend to stay small. Small ice crystals are better because they don't damage the food's structure as much. But if the freezer temperature is not steady or is higher than -18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit, things change. Ice crystals can melt slightly and then refreeze into larger crystals. This process is called recrystallization. Larger crystals can puncture cell walls in the food, making it mushy or watery when thawed. That's why consistent low temperatures are so important. Freezing food quickly at very low temperatures helps create many small ice crystals. This preserves the food's texture and keeps it tasting fresh. Slow freezing at higher temperatures allows fewer crystals to form, but they grow larger and can damage the food's quality. Fluctuating temperatures make crystals grow larger over time, which can lead to freezer burn and loss of flavor. So, keeping your freezer at a steady, cold temperature is key. It controls how ice crystals form and grow. This helps maintain the food's quality, texture, and safety over time. Knowing this, you can better store your food and enjoy it at its best when you're ready to eat.